got the rebound, splits a double team with the dribble up court, 3-on-1, no look pass right side, loop to the rim, he fires and he slams with the right hand. Well, Luke O'Brien had a career-high 18 points. Buffaloes get a nice 27-point win over Utah Tech here at the Event Center. Back in the Buffalo Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Hey, look, there he is, number 0, Luke O'Brien. That was kind of fun for you, wasn't it?
A little bit, yeah. It's always good to score and stuff, but defensively, I got to do a little bit better. I thought I put my team in a little bit of a hole sometimes in the ball screens, but yeah, it's always fun to score. So.
You know, Tad Boyle, you know this more than anybody, talks about defense and rebounding. Buffs were wonderful on the glass, by the way, plus 24. They're in the top 20 in the country in rebound margin. The turnover thing, though, you had 15 in this game again.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
I think we're just sped up a little bit. We want to make plays and stuff. You know, it's always not a bad thing, but we got to clean it up, especially going into Pac-12 play. Those guys are going to capitalize on it a lot more than some of the teams we got away with. But no, we're just trying to make plays that, you know, sometimes aren't there, but no, we're going to clean it up. So.
How about the way you're playing right now? It seems like the shot, you got a lot of confidence in your shot right now, don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been working on it all summer. I worked on it last year, and it didn't pay off, but, you know, I've gotten so comfortable, and, you know, I've done stuff like in warm-ups where I'm just shooting some weird shots, you know, like I'm airballing the shot, I'm hitting the rim sometimes just to get loose and be like comfortable with, you know, missing shots and stuff like that. Because I feel like before I was trying not to miss shots instead of, you know, just letting it fly. So.
Is part of the maturation process, Luke, when you become an older player, you understand, hey, listen, mistakes, shots are going to be missed. Turnovers are going to happen, right? You're going to get beat on defense on occasion. Just letting that kind of fall off, wash it off real quick and go on to the next play?
Oh, absolutely. And GK, George King, was really cool in the summer just talking to me about, you know, staying even keel, not getting too high, not getting too low. And that's really helped me in these games. You know, I make a mistake, I miss a shot, I'm just next play, and that's really helped. So.
I mean, you guys are averaging almost 20 assists per ball game. That's a big, big number, right? I mean, that's in the top 10 in the country right now in that category. That's going to make it fun to play. When you come down, any pass, you know, that either you're going to get the assist or maybe get a chance to score a bucket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got a 5-out offense, so everyone's, you know, just passing the ball really well. You know, when you got guys like KJ and Ju as point guards, you know, facilitating, going to the rim, getting two guys guarded and kicking it out, you know, it's really awesome. We got guys that can shoot the lights out of the ball. So
that 5-out offense, that's a change, by the way, for this season. Do you like the flow of that?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I think it benefits everybody. You know, everybody can, you know, shoot threes. Everyone can get to the rim. So just that spacing, it's hard to guard. So
he had a career high 18 points in a victory over Utah Tech. Afterward, we heard from head coach Tad Boyle. Powered by Ford, cars, trucks, and SUVs built for America, built Ford proud.
Good, hard-fought win. You know, you win going away. You know, it's these games are tough. Mentally, I think, on our team coming out of finals, you know, hard to get a great week of practice in during finals, but our guys, I thought, did a pretty good job of it. And yeah, I thought we were dialed in from the beginning, which was nice to see. I told them before we, you know, left the locker room, the two areas we got to see improvement in is our defense from a consistency standpoint, you know, possession to possession, half to half, like putting 40 minutes of a great defensive effort in. And this would be a great opportunity to do that. And the second thing we have to get better at is taking care of the basketball. So that was my message going out, you know, to the floor. And then, you know, coming at halftime and, you know, we're holding them 36%. We had a few breakdowns, but they had 24 points. You know, we'll take that every game, right? So we were doing that, but we had 9 turnovers. You know, so they did one thing, they didn't do the other, and then, you know, in the second half they shoot 51%, and we end up with 15 turnovers. So still two areas we can improve on. But again, that tells me the ceiling for this team is still higher than what we have hit up to this point. But now that conference play starts, you know, after Christmas, no time like the present, because you have an off night in conference play, you're going to take an L. Doesn't matter who you're playing or where you're playing. So guys deserve a break. Hopefully they'll get a chance to get some time, rest their bodies, spend some time with their loved ones, and come back ready to go.
There's head coach Tad Boyle after the Buffaloes get the 27-point win over Utah Tech, putting a wrap on non-conference play, sitting at 9-2. We continue with Luke O'Brien. All right, when you get to the end of non-conference, that's that kind of first division. The first segment of the season is over. What's your evaluation sitting at 9-2?
I thought we did really well. I mean, there's 2 slip-ups that we wish we had back, CSU, Florida State. That's in the past. You know, we can't dwell on that. We got to look forward to a new season. We're 0-0 going into Pac-12 play. And, you know, those teams are really good. So we got to take each game by game, most important games to Washington, you know, is our most important game, and they're really good, so we got to be locked in for that.
Yeah, Washington coming up on the 29th. That's their first conference game. Things change when conference play starts, right? There's familiarity. Everybody knows everybody. You're familiar with the systems. The intensity goes up. As a veteran player, do you have to let those younger guys know, hey, things are getting real now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every game is not a game off. You know, some of these non-conference games, yeah, there was teams that, you know, you come in here and beat them with talent, but every single Pac-12 team is really good, and we can't just have a letdown. Like, you know, last year we came in very inconsistently on the road, and we can't be doing that this year. So,
what's an O'Brien Christmas like? You're a local guy, so you don't have to travel anywhere.
Yeah. We got Tristan over, but we're really sarcastic with each other, so it gets a little dicey. We got a Christmas Eve party where all my dad's side of the family's coming over, so that's always, you know, interesting. So.
Were you a good enough boy to get something from Santa this year?
I hope so. Hope so.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
He was good enough in this ball game. Had a career-high 18 points. That's Luke O'Brien. Buffs win by 27 over Utah Tech. Coming up next here in Stampede, assistant coach Bill Greer is going to join us.